Flyers have a tough test tonight in Denver, facing off against the powerhouse Colorado Avalanche, and I'm here from the Ball Arena to give you the rundown of the Flyers lineup and the upcoming game tonight against the Avalanche. I'm Charlie O'Connor with PHLY Sports. We did talk to John Tortorella just a little bit ago, and he gave us the rundown on who's playing and who's not. In a little bit of a surprise, Carter Hart will get the start again. I kind of thought they might go with Sam Ersson. They've seemingly fallen into a rhythm of getting him one game a week, but this week it's all going to be Carter Hart, who has played really well over this last stretch, so understandably, this is a tough game. They obviously decided, they want to have Hart face off against guys like, Mikko Rantanen, Nate McKinnon, Kel McCarr. Going to be a tough matchup. We'll see if Hart can hold on, but there are also going to be some changes to the lineup. Last game, Ryan Poehling sat out due to an illness. I'm told it's like a stomach problem from what I understand. He is still sick, still unavailable. However, last game they ran with Ole Lycksell as the 12th forward. Tonight they're going to go 11 forwards, 7 defensemen. So Lycksell comes out, Marc Staal comes in, and they go with 7. They're going to go with 11 on the forward side. So slight change, and we'll be interested to see how they rotate the defensemen. On to the defensemen, though. We actually talked a lot to Torts today about a bunch of defensemen on the team. He had specific praise for Egor Zamula. I thought he played very well on Thursday. Obviously, Zamula's been in and out of the lineup. Maybe that plays into why they're going with 7D, because if they were going to bring Marc Staal in, they'd probably bring Zamula out. If they were going to go 6D, this gives them the chance to get Staal a game, but also keep Zamula in because Torts feels like he earned another game with one of, as he called it, one of his better games of the season. On the other side, you did see Travis Sanheim. And he, for the first time, I noted this in my column on allphly.com after the Thursday night win over the Arizona Coyotes. It was the first time all season he was under 20 minutes, and that is intentional on John Tortorella's part. Torts does believe Sanheim's play slipped a little bit. Wants to give him just a little bit of time to kind of not regroup, but just feels like maybe they've been piling the minutes on a little bit too hard for him. They kind of just want to get him to the Christmas break. So expect maybe over the next couple weeks, Sanheim's minutes to be down a little bit. They're still very happy with Travis Sanheim's overall play of the season. They just feel like maybe the workload has been a little much, so they're pulling back. So expect him not to maybe be the 26-minute-a-night defenseman we've seen over the first 2 months of the year. On the other side, Torts praised Cam York. He really likes what he's seen from Cam York defensively in terms of his block shots. He noted that again today, but also he's seeing the offense. York had that highlight reel goal he scored in the third period against the Coyotes. He's excited with what he's seen from Cam York, and maybe this is a night where Cam York gets a lot of minutes, because I spoke with Flyers radio color commentator, first-year radio color commentator and former Flyers tough guy, Todd Fedor. Spoke with him at the morning skate today and asked him about the altitude thing, playing in Denver, the mile-high city, and if that's really a problem for professional athletes who are, finely tuned and, as in good a shape as anybody. And Fedor said, yeah, it absolutely is a thing. It's good that they've had 2 days. They got in yesterday, so they've had 2 days to acclimate. But it's a thing. It's a real issue. But Fedor did say that it tends to impact the bigger guys like him, as he hinted, but tends to impact the bigger guys a little bit more. So keep an eye out for this. And maybe this is a night for the smaller guys in the Flyers, and guys like Cam York, who aren't the biggest guy. Maybe they'll pile the minutes on him a little bit more because they feel like, just a little, given the altitude, he might be able to handle it a little bit better than some of the other guys on the team. Well, that's pretty much everything for me. I will be back for post-game after the buzzer sounds tonight. It'll be late for East Coasters. For me, won't be too bad. It'll probably be around 10 o'clock when I jump on for everybody watching. It might be more like midnight, but keep an eye out for that. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.
We all silly like the mayor.